After crushing Chica and almost escaping the trashy depths of the Pizzaplex, a rattling dumpster makes Gregory hesitate. In the corner of his eye, he spots a small, white hand peeking out from under the lid. It has too many fingers to be a staff bot, but it's way too small to be any of the animatronics. Suddenly, it shoves the lid open, revealing the creature inside. It's a small puppet with pure white skin, black, slicked-back hair, and a pair of dual-colored glasses covering his eyes. Mouth only vaguely moving with his words, the puppet speaks.
Hey, Every, it's me! Everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman 1987, Spamton G. Spamton.
Gregory starts before quickly getting interrupted.
Well, if it isn't a missing children's. What are you, $5.99? Well, no problem. You can never be too young for savings.
Sorry, I'm not interested, Gregory says.
Wow, what a fib. You love missions and prize corner. You just think I'm help wanted with the funny bunny. Well, wrong. I need kids like you to help me borrow her suit.
You want her costume? Gregory asks.
No, not her homemade fabrics. Her OC.
What?
She built a half-price animatronic for her Bonzi buddy, but the glitch wouldn't leave his fursona, which means it's up for finders keepers.
And what's in it for me? Gregory asks. Gesturing as widely as possible with his tiny arms, Spamton replies,
High scores, infinite tokens, every gift boxes, and, best of all, hyperlink blocked. You just have to find an empty discs. Bring it here and become a big shot.
And, with that, he sinks back into the dumpster, the lid closing behind him. Gregory retreats. Soon, the boy forgets all about the disc and the deal, until he happens to stumble across a loose, empty CD in the daycare theater. Shrugging and grabbing it, Gregory makes his way back to Spamton. Approaching the dumpster with the disc on him, the puppet instantly pops out at Gregory.
Oh, golly. You found a CD-ROM as a pre-pressed optical compact disc that...
Yeah, Gregory says, sliding the disc into the barely visible CD slot running across Spamton's mouth. Speaking with his mouth full, Spamton says,
Time to become Laser King.
Before flopping over, completely limp. The disc falls from his mouth, landing on a softish mound of trash. Now lightly colored in the two hues of the puppet's glasses, Gregory collects the disc again. Despite the somewhat unclear instructions, Gregory eventually finds the abandoned body inside the staff bot silo, slumped among a pile of discarded heads behind the sea of sticky notes scrawled with Vanny's insane ramblings. In the darkness, the boy really can't make out any details. Feeling for a disc slot, though, he quickly finds one in the center of its chest. Taking a step back, he prepares himself for whatever comes next. But nothing happens. The bot stays slumped in the corner, unmoving. So, Gregory shrugs and gives up, strolling off to continue his actual main mission, escaping the Pizzaplex. However, when Gregory goes to play a game of Phaser Blast, everything immediately feels wrong. The pre-game instructions and disclaimers simply don't happen. The staff bots who give the usual spiel just stare at you. So, quickly grabbing the equipment, Gregory rushes past them. Hand unit remains oddly silent as you step into the arena. The upbeat music has been replaced with a weird, slow song, the contrast unnerving. Then, descending from the ceiling, you see him. Spamton, suspended by a cluster of green and purple wires, and occupying a new, lanky yet hulking body. His chest is a sloppily painted, welded-together mess, with a glowing center and shoulder pads clearly made out of bunny ears. His face, too, appears to be from a rabbit, but it's spray-painted pure white, and a mass of black wires form something approximating slicked-back hair where the ears should be. A long, somewhat humanoid nose protrudes from the barely visible snout, supporting his rounded pink and yellow glasses. One of his legs is fully endoskeleton, but the other is an amalgamation of just about everyone, plus a blue foot Gregory doesn't recognize. Spamton's right arm is from a damaged Freddy, but with the hand of Chica. His left, fully Monty, but half obscured by the 6 phaser blasters strapped around the hand. Raising his makeshift arm cannon, he speaks.
Gregory, don't you just feel so embarrassed? You made quite the error 404. You can't high-speed upload without check for antivirus off. How can I hyperlink blocked now? But don't go yet. You can still pay your way out of this one. Pay with your rapidly shrinking life.
The game is simple. Gregory shoots the target in the center of Spamton's chest without getting hit himself. And, of course, even if he loses, it's just laser tag. He can always try again. Except, not at all. The first time he gets hit, Gregory becomes temporarily stunned as electricity surges through his body.
What? Thought this was some kind of kid's cove? Gregory, I am top 10 most powerful characters. Now, your heart might just stop from excitement.
Throughout the battle, for better or for worse, he keeps talking. Between attacks, his monologue is as follows.
Kid, let me tell you, just a few short time ago, I was like you, a failed salesman thrown in the garbage. But like they say, the trash hears all. Like night guards muttering to themselves, having one-way conversations when nobody's investigating. Steadily, her unlimited talk and text got darker. Then, I witnessed her trap a valued customer. A little kids eat free like you. Naturally, she used her $14.99 stainless steel knife set. Their spirit of the holidays went up, and died. But it left stains and residue. The rabbit used it to hyperlink blocked. Gregory, don't you see the unbeatable bargain? With your soul juice, I can hyperlink blocked too. I can fly free!
But once Gregory works Spamton's health down to 0, everything stops. The disc ejects from his chest and shatters on the ground. The robot goes completely limp, swaying ever so slightly from the wires still holding it in the air. Below, among the reflective shards of CD, rests a pair of dual-colored pink and yellow glasses, only slightly cracked.